Hello Aquarius, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the current energy and the predictions for the sign of Aquarius for the year of 2022. What a crazy year 2021 has been, and I want to start off by saying I really appreciate everybody who's been watching my content here in this year of 2021. Your likes, comments, shares, subscriptions really mean a lot to me, and I really do appreciate you. So if you are subscribed, stay subscribed. If you watch my videos and you have not hit that subscribe button yet, please do consider doing that, as there will be some good things coming here in the year of 2022. But with all of that said, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. I do not offer personal readings, so if you get a message from someone, that's not me, that's someone impersonating me. Please do keep that in mind, Aquarius. And also check out my Instagram. I do exclusive content there that you cannot find on YouTube. So let's see what we have here for you for this year of 2022. Make sure everything is in view, and then we'll get right into it. All right, I think that looks good enough to me. Energy on the bottom, you have the Justice card. So this Justice card is talking about the karmic scales balancing out and tipping in one direction. This is the energy of balance, healing, harmony, all that sort of energy. But the scales in tarot indicate karma. And when you get this card, it really does say that you will truly get the outcome that you deserve in whatever situation that might be. Now, by default, it is, I do like to say that by default, it's a good outcome, but it can tip in either direction, right? And so really only you will know if which direction that will tip. And for many of you, you may not know until the outcome is decided or the outcome is sort of brought forward. On another level, this is Libra energy. So some of you may be meeting somebody like that, interacting with Libra. It doesn't matter where they are, where it is in their chart. It's extremely broad, but it's definitely there. This can also indicate potentially some sort of legal situation in your life that you may be dealing with, maybe playing out in some area as well in 2022. Taking a look here, I don't see a ton of legal energy. We do have the Hierophant, which is like an organization or a structure, traditional structures. We do have the Eight of Swords as well, but really I think that's for less of you. And I feel like really what's going on here is some of you are looking to achieve balance and harmony in your life, less about karma, less about scales tipping in one direction or the other. I think it's balance is what the energy that I'm getting here for you, Aquarius. In your middle card here, in the overall message, this Four of Cups talks about at some point this year, you may find yourself falling into a trap of boredom and a trap of apathy. And I think to sort of open up this message and open up this reading, what I will tell you is if you find yourself dipping into boredom at all this year, it's time to take a look at what's going on. It's time to do some self-evaluation and ask yourself why that energy is coming in with the energy of the Justice card here. Ask yourself what's going on to make you be in that sort of energy, in that mode, right? And that's what I feel like this Four of Cups is talking about for many of you here. On another level, this Four of Cups talks about potentially how there could be an alternative option or an alternative solution that comes in for you here in this year, but you'll need to have your eyes open to catch it, because this hand is the hand of the universe offering you an alternative solution, which is a breath of fresh air from these three cups that are familiar and bored and stagnant. And so for some of you, you're going to want to take advantage of something new, some sort of new opportunity, some sort of new opportunity to try something else in your life. In your first column here, you have the Eight of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Magician. So definitely like this energy. There was something in 2021 here that was toxic, that you are now walking away from, okay? These spilled, broken, empty cups are cups of your past. They are no longer serving you. And what you're going to do here is anything that wasn't good for you, anything that wasn't working out, anything that felt toxic, that felt stagnant, that felt wrong, you're going to turn your back to it. And in 2022, you're going to walk away. This person's about to embark on a journey towards the fulfillment of the wish that is the Nine of Cups. And so for me, I love the energy of the Eight of Cups. I truly do. I think it's a card of empowerment. And I think if there's been something that's been tripping you up, crossing you over in the year of 2021, you're done. You're done with that, okay? You are moving forward. You also have 888 energy here, which with a 4 as well, actually 2 4s, which we could add them and make it 4 8s. But you know that if you flip the number 8 on its side, that's infinity, okay? That's the infinity symbol. You have an infinite number of possibilities here for yourself in this year of 2022. It's really just being careful of staying bored or getting apathetic, like really paying attention and noticing those times in this year that you may be dipping into that energy. You have this Page of Cups. Some of you could be randomly meeting somebody. They may have been in front of you this entire time, and here it is with this cup being provided to you of the Four of Cups. It could be this Page of Cups where it's like, whoa, I never thought there would be anything between the two of us. And, you know, maybe there's a situation like that sort of plays out or shakes out for you here in this 2022 year. On another level, I do feel like there's an alternative, there's like an offer or an opportunity that's coming in that you may not recognize right away, but may be smart to investigate, especially as you have this Magician card, which is a card of manifestation. This magician has all of the tools that they need at their disposal in the palm of their hands, and really all they need to do now is put it all together and alchemize something. So this is a card of making sure that you also take action. The problem with the magician sometimes in their reverse or in their negative is that they can tend to fall into traps of being lazy, of laziness. And so for some of you, I'm not trying to come at you, but there's this energy here of you needing to really work through boredom and apathy this year, okay? And take action on any sort of option or alternative option or opportunity that comes in. In the middle column, you have the Eight of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. So we have these 2 8s here wedged in between the 4, right? I think this 888 number is big for you. I think it talks about infinity. I think it talks about power. I think it talks about abundance and the ability to create whatever it is that you want to create in your life here for yourself, Aquarius. And so what are you doing to take the steps to get you there if you haven't already started doing that? You have this Eight of Pentacles. I do feel like you have been doing that in the year 2021. I feel like it's going to continue going in that direction where you're taking these steps, just being careful, like I said, of not dipping back into that Four of Cups energy. This Eight of Pentacles can say on one level it's good movement forward, positive things happening, motion being, things getting in motion in work or in career in some way with that Eight of Pentacles. But it's also the major talent card in the tarot. It says you have some sort of gift, skill, talent, or ability that keeps you well provided for. And I think tapping into that, harnessing that, even like maybe furthering the education or taking that to another level could be really helpful for you. And with this Eight of Swords is really just driving home this energy that I'm feeling around getting out of your own mind, okay? Not getting trapped in fears or what was or what could have been, and really like removing the blindfold. Do you see the 2 blindfolds here in these cards? Like, especially with this Four of Cups, there's something that you can't see that will now become clear, or there's something that you haven't been able to see before that you'll now be able to see in 2022, is what I'm getting. In this last column, you have the Hierophant, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. So the Hierophant here is talking about potentially the place that you work or an organization that you're a part of, some sort of group, or if that's not like resonating at all with you, this Hierophant's talking about letting go of traditional structures, traditional ideas, not being a conformist, Aquarius, which you know all about. Okay, your energy is all about that, not conforming to something, especially with this. I keep returning, for some reason, I've never done this that much, but like I keep returning to this Four of Cups where there's an alternative. Like, it might be an alternative lifestyle, it may be an alternative like money creating option or something like that. But you have this Nine of Pentacles where this alternative is being highlighted. Okay, not being a conformist here, dropping what everybody else wants you to do, dropping what's societally is normal, and instead doing what you know is working for you, which may not be exactly traditional here with the Hierophant and the Nine of Pentacles, leading to major financial independence. You also have this Four of Wands, structure, achievements and foundations, maybe finding a long-term partnership. This Page of Cups could blossom into a long-term partnership. So let's go ahead and see what else we have here. If you're enjoying this, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already. Drop a comment to let me know what you think, and maybe share this video with a friend. Also, really appreciate you being here. Thank you for spending your time with me, and check out my website. There's a link to that in the description below. You can sign up for my email list. I might be doing something with my email list in 2022, so you won't want to miss out on that. You have Odin on the bottom. I very rarely read this bottom card, but psychic insight, your third eye is open, see truth for what it is, follow your intuition. I just get the sense that there's something that you, when this alternative solution comes in, you're going to really want to tap into what your soul is telling you. Okay, you have light activation, Sanat Kumara, shine your light, your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. That's a big card. You have Mother Mary, love and peace, let go of the need to be right, choose peace, mother healing is possible at this time. You have Katumi, cloak of wisdom, you already know the answer you seek, trust what you know. And you have Lady Nada, heart awakening, awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receive and balance. So now we have this energy of balance coming, finally returning here, which we started this reading off with the Justice card. There's a real balance here that you're looking to achieve, and it's potentially taking something to the next level. It's like maybe something's been going really well for you in 2021, but now you have the ability to just like go full on with it. You have romance as well, so definitely some of you meeting somebody. You have peaceful resolution and perfect timing. So really like that energy here. I do feel like this could be a time to resolve anything that's been holding you back in the year 2021, especially as you have this Eight of Cups. Letting go, walking away from what is no longer serving you and going after something here. I very rarely take these pop outs, but I'm going to take this. It just felt like it. King of Wands, that's the entrepreneur in the tarot. Some of you Aquariuses have a gig going on. You have a side gig, or you know, you're maybe just straight on, full on self-employed here in 2021, and you're taking that with you in 2022 with the Nine of Pentacles. And the Hierophant I'm really reading is like not being a traditional type of person in career situations. You have the World, the Seven of Wands, and wow, the Page of Wands. Okay. So let me just gather my breath here. This has been a quick bang, bang, bang energy. So you have this Page of Cups here, this Page of Wands. For some of you, there's like a new person coming in. For others of you, there's this potentially job situation or career situation that you've manifested, okay? I get the sense that some of you are self-employed. Not everybody's going to be, but those of you who are, you're looking to add something extra, okay? I feel like you've been doing something this year that's been successful, but now you have this extra cup here with the Page of Wands, the Four of Cups, and this Page of Cups here, where it's something extra that's going to take you to the next level with this King of Wands. For others of you, if you've been looking for a job, you're manifesting a perfect situation here. You have this Page of Cups and the Seven of Wands. If you've been in a relationship and it's been a struggle or it's been competitive, you're dropping that. You're not dealing with that. You're not dealing with competitive energy this year. You're not conforming. You have the World as well. Major completion of a cycle. As this is lined up with the Eight of Cups, which I also think is significant in this reading, as you walk away from whatever's not been working or whatever's been toxic or whatever's been holding you back in 2021, you complete a cycle as you do that. There's a new one beginning in 2022, that is for sure. So you have this Six of Swords, you have this Queen of Wands, and this Justice card. Okay, so this Justice card's coming in once again, especially with the Eight of Pentacles. Your hard work has paid off. The Eight of Pentacles, while it is the talent card and is good movement forward, it does suggest that there is some work. It does, like this person here, on the Eight of Cups, or excuse me, on this Eight of Pentacles, you can see they're working away late at night. Okay, it does suggest that you are working very, very hard. And I get the sense that that's really going to work out for you and be in your favor here. Like, you have absolutely put in the work this year, and you're being rewarded in 2022. I do feel that way. Others of you are looking to achieve work-life balance, looking to achieve harmony in those areas. I do see that as well. You have this Queen of Wands. You're getting so many different offers here. You have this counterparts now coming in with the King and the Queen of Wands. They could be a fire sign, but they don't get hung up on the sign, because they could have fire at anywhere in their chart. But you know, this Queen of Wands here, like, you are attracting new things into your life. The Queen of Wands is extremely attractive energy, not only just in love, but in life in general, in career situations, in all of those sorts of situations. And so you're attracting new things in new situations, experiences in your life, which are really leading to a transition here with the Six of Swords as well. Going to new places, testing new shorelines, making major moves, and maybe even going through a rite of passage. Okay, so you have the King of Swords. Yep. You have the Fool and the Queen of Cups. So now we have two counterparts here with, wait, do we? No, we do not. I'm sorry. For some reason, I thought the King of Cups was there. My apologies. But at any rate, I do feel like there is a counterpart coming in for some of you. And I do get the sense that they might be a fire sign, they might be a water sign. I don't know, I'm just getting that energy. That was strange that but anyway. You do have another king though. You have this King of Swords as well here with the Hierophant. Yeah, like, there could even be in 2022 a conflict with your boss, or what you used to, like, your boss or some sort of like authority figure, something like that happening, where you're going to wipe your hands clean and you're going to say, you know what? Nope. No more struggling, no more dealing with oppressive boss figures. I'm done. I'm an Aquarius. I'm not conforming. I'm taking on the energy of the Fool with the Nine of Pentacles. And the Fool, by the way, really only comes forward when you're ready. And it's when you're ready for a new beginning. Okay, this is not small. This is not saying, oh, like, I'm going to, I don't know, start reading a book. No, it's a massive change. The Fool is big. It is the card that starts off the hero's journey towards the world. It is 0 into 21. You are starting anew. You're starting fresh. You're creating a new cycle for yourself here. And for many of you, this is big. Okay, this is big, and it's probably relating to financial independence in some ways. You do have this Eight of Pentacles once again coming in the bottom with this. You had this Eight of Pentacles here, so it's interesting. We had the Justice, which was on the bottom, which got clarified with the Eight of Pentacles. Then we had the Eight of Pentacles, which is now coming in. So there's this pattern here that's coming in for you around either work-life balance, or especially if you're self-employed, I'm getting, like, especially if you're self-employed, and or the work you've put in really paying off and really working out to your favor here. So let's see what else we have. All right. Okay, wow, you have great fortune, you have journey, bad health, gift, man, main male, and pathway. Okay. So that's an extremely good combination with great fortune and gift. You know, profiting on the gift that you have, the gift of the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like, which is just a major talent, a major skill, a major gift, a major ability that you have, and really profiting on that in 2022. You could have absolutely started doing this in 2021, but I feel like 2022 is like the year that it takes you take this thing to the next level, whatever this thing is for you. This is your true north. This is your destiny, your pathway in this lifetime, what you're really supposed to be doing. And for many of you, this is deciding that you're done with oppression at work. You're done with like really struggling at a place you don't really want to be, or doing a thing that you don't want to do. That's what I'm picking up from this bad health card. I never foretell death or dying or anything like that. So I feel like, you know, this is whatever unhealthy thing that was happening, you've walked away from it here with the Eight of Cups in 2022. Journeys here, maybe taking a trip, traveling with the Six of Swords and the Journey card, and some of you meeting somebody new, but they could be any gender. It really doesn't matter. So thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, drop a comment to let me know what you think, and maybe share this video with a friend. Check out my website, zanintuitive.com. I will see you in the next video.